This championship is special to a lot of women. It's special to our staff. It's really a coming together of players from all over the Northeast and in some cases all over the world. It's the type of golf course where players are going to have a number of side hill lies, downhill lies, challenges on their second shots, approach shots to the greens, and the greens are challenging. Not just for their speed, but also for their undulation and the importance of keeping the ball below the hole. And you saw the very best players rise to the top.
The golf course speaks for itself. It's such a historic place that's hosted so many great tournaments over the course of the years that it's a pleasure for us to be at a place like this and to have a great finish where it comes down to the wire and to have everyone kind of finish with smiles on their faces really says that it was a successful day.
So the Connecticut Women's Open is unique in that we do welcome professionals and amateurs from outside the state, and it makes for a great event. We've had women who've been on the LPGA Tour and other women who are teaching professionals and still love to compete. And then we have some high school girls that play every year, and they're aspiring for college scholarships.
It's not really intimidating at all because I'm usually one of the youngest and I play against a lot of older girls, and I even play against girls that are younger than me.
She handled her own. She's pretty used to competition and competitive play, so there wasn't really pressure for her. She just wanted to go out and do the best that she possibly could. Very enthusiastic about everything that she's doing. There's never a dull moment. It's always a very happy, charming person.
There was 75 players and I believe roughly about 40 professionals and 35 amateurs. That's typically what the break is, about 50-50. And it's great to see the amateurs every year. There's always amateurs that are competing. Catherine played really well this year. There's always amateurs that are competing, and there's some of the best players in the state. Amateurs are professionals, so it's cool to see them play well as well.
You couldn't have a more impressive champion than Jessica Carafiello. She's a focused, athletic player who you could see the determination in her face on the first tee today, and obviously just a very talented player. I know there were times where, like all players, she'd hit a few bad shots and always recover well from it. Never got discouraged, and truly a great champion in every way.
I was a lot more solid and steady yesterday. Today I started off hot with a birdie again and just missed a few iron shots, but I made a couple up and downs when I needed to. So mentally I stayed in there. I wouldn't say I hit the best approach shots, and if you didn't pay attention and put your ball in the right spot, you're going to have a difficult two-putt, much less a chance at birdie. So you had to be smart with your approach shots where you're leaving them.
We certainly didn't make it easy. The rough was really thick, and we certainly weren't expecting the scores to be as low as they were. The girls really played well. Like I said, we certainly didn't set it up easy. The greens were fast and the rough was thick, so it was definitely hard. But they played really well, and especially Jessica, she played so well coming down the stretch that it was fun to see her win.